everybody, welcome back to another video, the T on MPD and relationships. Hello everyone, to all of my new subscribers and my new family members. Hello y'all and welcome. And of course to my tribe and family at large. Listen y'all, welcome back fam. Thank you so much for coming back and watching another video. Y'all know I love to always mention our Thursday night live streams. Listen, this is where we go from healing to wholeness to boldness. You don't want to miss the Thursday night live stream, all right? 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We're live right here on the channel. 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'd love to see you here. Jump in the chat, grab a snack, come on back and invite some folks to come back with you, all right? And listen, every time we drop a video on the channel, y'all know what time it is, fam. The goal of the day is 2.1K plus. Y'all know if you rocks with your girl, okay? Hit that like button. I ain't singing this morning because y'all, my voice is raspy. I'm just doing the rock with you check, okay? All right, y'all. Listen. I want to jump into the topic of this video. This is so important, y'all. I really got to talk about it because with spiritual wickedness in high places and, you know, the enemy is just not hiding anymore. Okay. So I have to talk about this topic, you know, the dangers of witchcraft. You know, this is the most dangerous thing about being in a narcissistic relationship. Okay. The dangers of witchcraft in narcissistic relationships. And this thing is so, it is so important and it's powerful because you got to understand the human mind, the emotions, the will of a human being. So when you're dealing with a narcissist, some narcissists, or, you know, the narcissists themselves may not openly practice witchcraft or whatever, but there's definitely manipulation going on in the relationship. And for that reason, I felt it necessary to really cover this so you all understand how dangerous it is to be in a relationship with a narcissist. This is the most dangerous part of it, okay? And being in a relationship with a narcissist is because the manipulation goes to a deeper level where you are unable to get out of the relationship just through therapy or get out of the mindset of the relationship with just therapy. You know, this is something where you have been abused on an emotional level, some of you a physical level, a spiritual level. These are things that are very deep, okay, and very impacting to the human soul. So let me talk about really quick what witchcraft is, okay? Witchcraft is basically manipulation. It's using you can attach spirits to inanimate objects. You know, sorcery is also a part of that. It's manipulation of a person's will, okay? And that is a bad thing. And why is it a bad thing? Because God has never designed us to be controlled, right? And even he doesn't want to control us. But when you are dealing with a narcissist, someone that does not have a self-identity and they've allowed dark entities to come and reside in their soul, you're dealing with a person that is going to carry out the wishes and the ideas and the demands of those dark entities inside of them. And they have to do that in order for those entities to be fed and for the narcissist to get any type of, you know, just intermediary peace, if you want to call that. It's not really peace, but in order to silence those voices and those demonic urges in their minds, they have to satisfy those dark entities inside of them. And so what that means is that you become the subject or the target of their abuse because you're there with them. Y'all, this is deep, okay? I really have to go here because people don't understand how dangerous it is to be in a relationship with these individuals because it affects you on such a deeper level than just, you know, I can't stop thinking about them. You know, I want to be with them. Listen, that addiction that you were feeling with this bird, you know, that pull to be with them and your mind just completely wrapped around the situation and you can't come out of that thought process and all of the brain fog, y'all. This is deep. This is deeper than just a normal relationship. It's unnatural. It is unnatural. So when you talk about witchcraft, you're literally talking about manipulating an individual's purpose, their destiny, their soul realm. And so when you're with a narcissist, this is why they enter your soul through your emotional gate. Okay. And they gain access to your mind through your emotions, which it literally turns out to control your will. That's how that works. Okay. So they, and the Bible tells you that witchcraft is manipulation is as of the sin of witchcraft. Okay. That's what it is. So whether the narcissist practices witchcraft or not, whether they practice the dark arts or not, they are by default, because of the way that they manipulate, they are blind witches and blind warlocks, right? So when you are dealing with people like this, every time, oh, this is so deep, every time you engage with them in your soul, okay, when I'm telling you, when I say in your soul, meaning you're allowing them access to your proximity of intimacy, which means your emotions, your feelings, all of that. When you allow them access to that, you're literally giving those dark entities that they are in partnership and that they are in alliance with, that entrance inside of you, right? To just do all types of destructive things to your soul. Because when you connect with them, you're not just connecting with that narcissist, you're connected to the spirit that they carry. This is why when the Bible talks about you connect in the spiritual realm, especially when it's a sexual connection, you have literally merged your soul with another human, with another individual, and the two can become one at that moment, right? So when you're dealing with a witch or a warlock and that thing hits you in your soul realm, and when I say when you're dealing with one, I'm talking about a narcissist. Okay, I'm talking about somebody that is literally there constantly manipulating you through lies, gaslighting, abusing your emotions, all of this. And they're doing all of this so they can control you. Okay, they can have complete, full control over your soul. And most of y'all are going to testify that, you know what? Yeah, I did have that. I just really couldn't think for myself. I didn't understand what was going on. I don't know why. I just felt drawn to this person. It's unnatural, y'all. It really is. And this is the most dangerous thing about being with them, is that you do not have control over who you are. Because this individual that is working with a supernatural entity that is way more intelligent than you are, and it's been around for ages, centuries. I mean, these demonic forces have been around forever, just about. You know what I'm saying? For ages. Okay? And they're working with that type of power. And then they pull you away from your relationship with the Most High. And you're just basically like a sitting duck, just waiting to be abused and manipulated by an individual that is literally practicing witchcraft on you each and every day, whether they're in the dark arts or not. Manipulation is as the sin of witchcraft. They are doing it to control your soul, which is going to subdue your will and make you conform to the will of the narcissist instead of the will of God. Man, listen here. This is deep. This is deep. So when you're allowing them access to your emotions, when you continue to allow them to come back to you, what you're doing is you are giving that narcissist access to basically do whatever it is they want to do to you. I mean, to get into that soul realm and control your mind and reprogram it to now things that you wouldn't have ever thought of doing. Now is something that you're considering. Now it's something that you've now put on the table. Well, I'll think about it, and it's completely against your moral code and ethics. But because you have mixed yourself with something that is way more powerful than you without the Holy Spirit, you cannot battle that in yourself. Okay, this is dangerous. So when we talk about disconnecting and unplugging from a narcissist, it's not just about going no contact. It's about reprogramming and recoding your soul and getting back to that place spiritually so you can have peace. Okay, so you can enjoy your life once again, so you can find yourself again. A lot of you lost yourself. You don't even understand how. Why? Because the way that a narcissist abuses you, they get in to basically destroy your purpose and destiny through these acts of manipulation. Why? Because the whole cycle, the whole abuse cycle is meant to keep you reeling and going around and around in this abuse cycle. So you never can come out of that thing, and you'll never be able to realize who you are, and more importantly, whose you are. You'll never be able to get to your purpose and destiny because they have now reprogrammed your soul to what they want to do. And guess what? You end up being on remote control by that narcissist. My God in heaven. Bam! There it is. The narcissist literally has you on remote control because they control your soul through manipulation. This is dangerous. Listen, y'all. I wanted to get this out here because I need you to understand that the quicker you get away from these birds, and the harder you work on getting back to yourself and getting back to that place spiritually where you need to be with the Most High, the better off you're going to be. We talk about all of this stuff on my Thursday night live streams on YouTube. Listen, y'all, this is serious. All right. You gotta understand that these people are operating like witches and warlocks because of their ability to manipulate another individual so deeply and so successfully that you lose yourself and your mind is continually wrapped around the narcissist in that situation. That's unnatural. It is, even when the narcissist is not with you, they're still with you because your mind has been like just blown on this situation and you can't get out. This is why we have to understand how deep this abuse goes. All right. So family, listen, please, please, please. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button if you haven't done so. But please, y'all, take this information into consideration and let them birds go on about their business. It's not worth your soul. It's just not. All right, family. So I love you all, and I will see you all on the next video, and I will see you all healed and whole at the top. Shalom, family. Peace.